We are packing for San Francisco. We basically work in San Francisco now.
Well,
we're on the outskirts. We're in the Bay Area.
We're on the outskirts of the outskirts.
No. Now
we're in tier 3 in Kelsey's
San
Francisco tier system.
Because we have to do 2 bridges to get to downtown San Francisco.
Just so we're all clear, technically we are able to get into San Francisco using just 1 bridge. I just didn't want anyone to think that we were lying to them, because it is possible.
Oh, go the Golden Gate?
Yeah.
We've gone to downtown San Francisco a few times already for some cool stuff. We worked all day, then we had to do a bunch of errands after work. We just went to the gym so we could shower, and so it's really late, so we're just trying to pack and film this really quick.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pack.
Adios. We've been to San Francisco a couple times. We went recently and stayed downtown. The first hotel that we stayed at was called Club Quarters. It was in the financial district. It was cool, but it had a very small room, as a lot of the hotels, I think, and places in San Francisco are. But it did have a cool gym.
Yes. And
I mean,
it
good
goes
location.
by CQ.
Yeah, it goes by CQ, just in case you want to be cool, you know, I don't know.
Then we stayed at, in my opinion, a much better hotel. Cornell Hotel De France.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's you got it. Yeah.
This place was really cool. It was decorated for the holidays. A dog met us in the lobby, which that makes for an amazing hotel.
The dog did not check us in. A person checked us in. But the dog was there, too.
The dog was the greeter.
Yeah.
The room was very small as well, as we said.
Wasn't...
All San
It's
Francisco.
not built well.
No.
It's a well-built room, but the planning of it...
Yeah.
There's weird angles
The
and
utilization of
Yeah.
space. But it was decorated very vintagey, which was kind of cute, and we liked.
The elevator was cool. It was an older elevator, but it did have some electric parts that was a closing gate and stuff like that. So,
But you had to open up the main door.
but you had to open it and press it. But it's cool to go up and
Yeah,
down if you
it
could
was
catch the
cool.
elevator. If it wasn't at your floor, it took like a while to get there, so we did take the stairs a lot.
Do stay at Cornell Hotel, is what I just call it.
De France.
You do have to valet across the street, which isn't a pain at all. And then there's the elevator that the employees use. You don't get to go on it, which is sad because I wanted to go on it. It's a really cool elevator. It's just a ledge on this rubber conveyor belt.
Mm-hmm.
And they just kind of hang on and whoop.
Yeah, I wish that was the elevator everywhere. I would do that all
Yeah.
the time. I would just ride the elevator places.
There'd be a lot of accidents though.
When you're in San Francisco, there's a lot of steep hills there. You go up one hill and then you're going to go right down the other side.
Yes.
So when you're there, there's actually such big hills that at one point we were going up a hill that had steps built into it because it was so steep that it was hard to actually walk up it. Our two biggest problems, I guess they're not problems, but
They're
some of our biggest
they're
problems
just,
with
like-
San Francisco is, one, home prices are way too expensive. Unbelievably so.
The homes look nice, but not
Yeah.
for the millions of dollars that they are.
We're both traveling physical therapists, and we would never be able to afford these places. You
We
have
could,
to
but
be
we'd be
like
super mortgage
tech
free.
people.
I don't know who.
Or rich. I don't know how you
but
afford
it's
these
not
places.
even. It's not, in my opinion, it's not even worth it. We'll show you some of these homes that we're about to show you are over $3 million.
It's crazy.
And what's the second thing?
Our other issue is the parking is a joke. I can't find parking. It's super expensive when you do find it. People are parking. It's so hard to park that sometimes people are just parking in the middle of the street while they do stuff.
Yeah.
They just leave their car there in the middle of the street for no reason.
Like, if you're behind a UPS driver, he just stops in the road because there's nowhere for him to go to drop off his package. Or
It's
whatever.
insanity. It's chaos.
San Francisco is very, very, very busy. I don't know if that's our scene per se. So both times, actually all the time that we've stayed in downtown San Francisco, we don't really go out that much. We just order in.
Mm-hmm. We use things like Grubhub or
And Postmates.
Postmates. They deliver stuff to us. We don't have to leave our hotel. It's
Yeah.
super nice.
We just hermit ourselves into our rooms.
Yeah, yeah.
One restaurant we have been to several times in San Francisco.
Every time we go.
Yeah, every time we ever go to San Francisco is Seed and Salt. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this place. They are a vegan. They are an all-natural, non-processed vegan paradise. Their food is so good. Oh my god, I want it right now.
It is pretty good.
Yeah, I love you, Seed and Salt.
I don't know if they're watching this. OSU game was the second weekend that we went. All the college football was happening. We were gonna watch the game. She likes to go out and watch things at a bar because, one, she gets bored if we just sit in the hotel room watching sports all day, and two, then she can get a beer, hang out with people, make new friends, which is all things that I hate. I don't want to make new friends. I just want to watch the game. But she likes it, so we try to do it. The place that we tried to end up at was a disaster. It was college bar to the max. No, nothing about it was good.
If you have ever been to what I assume is a typical frat house, definitely any frat house that I've been to, that is what this place was. It just had that smell of mildewy, soaked in beer everywhere. Way too many people. So we walked up a bunch of stairs, which should have been our first clue because the stairs were packed.
Yeah, that felt like a mistake.
Saw a bunch of people, and then we were like, bye.
Yeah.
And then we went back and watched the game in our hotel room.
Yeah.
Our opinion of San Francisco. I don't want to offend anyone. It's not for me. First off, you're cold. You're cold, San Francisco. You're in California. You're not warm. You're cold all the time. Middle of summer, cold. Winter, cold. But not as cold as Ohio in the winter. Still cold. I like cities. I love visiting big cities. I kind of want to have a studio apartment in a big city. San Francisco is just weird. I don't know how to describe it. There's just too many people for this little area, and there's nowhere to put them, and it's just like, ah. So it's not for me, but if you love San Francisco, totally cool.
I actually like the weather. That's one of the few things about San Francisco that I like. She's right. Too many people. The buildings feel too tall. The streets feel too small. There's just, I don't care for it.
Yeah.
It's not for me. I would visit it again. We actually haven't done that many touristy things there, which we don't do a lot of touristy things anyways, but we haven't seen the windy road, we haven't seen Fisherman's Wharf, we haven't seen Alcatraz. These are all things that I'm sure would be cool to see at some point if we do go back. But for us, we went there a couple times, and it's just not the place we would go if we had a choice.
No. Thank you for watching. We're signing off.
Adios.
Amigos!
This is our sign-off. We just talked about San Francisco, how it's cold. We don't care for it.
That's a weird sign-off. Let's recap one more time.
Let's recap one more time what we did not like.